Hey there, fellow anime enthusiasts! I bet you're wondering why an animator is talking about business stuff, right? Well, buckle up because we're about to dive into the wild world of profit and loss. Profit and loss are like the yin and yang of the business world. They're super important concepts that pop up everywhere, from big corporations to that lemonade stand you had as a kid. Profit is what happens when you make more money than you spend. It's like when you find an extra fry at the bottom of your fast food bag, pure joy. Loss, on the other hand, is when you spend more than you make. It's kind of like when you drop your ice cream cone on the ground. Not fun, right? These concepts are the bread and butter of any business, whether you're selling manga or mecha models. Now, don't freak out, but we're gonna do some math. I promise it's not as scary as facing a final boss with only 1 GP left. To figure out your profit, you just subtract your total expenses from your total revenue. It's like, if you sell 100 magical girl wands for $10 each, that's $1,000 in revenue. If it cost you $600 to make and sell them, your profit would be $400. For loss, it's basically the same thing, but backwards. If your expenses are more than your revenue, that's a loss. Like, if you spent $1,000 on rare Pokemon cards, but only managed to sell them for $800, you'd have a $200 loss. It's all about finding that sweet spot where your revenue is doing the Naruto run past your expenses. Imagine you're running a maid cafe in Akihabara. If you're making tons of money from selling overpriced Omurus with ketchup art, that's profit. Your customers are happy, your maids are happy, and your wallet is happy. But what if things go south? Like, you decide to open a beach-themed maid cafe in the middle of winter. Suddenly you're spending more on heaters than you're making from selling shaved ice. That's when you're in the loss zone, my friend. It's like trying to use a fire-type Pokemon against a water-type gym leader. Not a great strategy. You might end up with more icicles than customers, and that's not a good look for anyone, except maybe Elsa. So, how do you make sure you're on the profit side of things? Well, it's all about strategy. First, you gotta know your market. Are you selling body pillows? Make sure there's demand for them. Next, keep an eye on your expenses. Don't overspend on inventory. You don't want to end up with a warehouse full of unsold one-piece DVDs from 2005. Also, pricing is key. If you price your limited edition figurines too high, you might scare customers away. Too low, and you won't make a profit. It's like finding the perfect balance in a fighting game. Tricky, but oh so satisfying when you get it right. Remember, the goal is to make your business more powerful than a Super Saiyan, not weaker than a Magikarp. And there you have it, folks. You're now equipped with the knowledge of profit and loss. Remember, in the world of business, you're the main character of your own anime. There'll be ups and downs, but with these skills, you're ready to take on any challenge. Now go out there and make your business dreams come true, and maybe treat yourself to some ramen with your profits.